Explosions in the Sky is an American post-rock band from Texas. The quartet originally played under the name Breaker Morant, then changed to the current name in 1999. The band has garnered popularity beyond the post-rock scene for their elaborately developed guitar work, narratively styled instrumentals, what they refer to as cathartic mini-symphonies, and their enthusiastic and emotional live shows. They primarily play with 3 electric guitars and a drum kit, although band member Michael James will at times exchange his electric guitar for a bass guitar. Recently the band has added a 5th member to their live performances. The band's music is almost purely instrumental. History: originally called Breaker Morant, Explosions in the Sky was formed in Austin, Texas in 1999. Drummer Chris Haraski is from Rockford, Illinois, and the rest of the band hails from Midland, Texas. The new name of Explosions in the Sky came from a comment Haraski made in reference to the noise or sight of fireworks when they left KVRX on the night they played their first set and recorded their first track, Remember Me as a Time of Day, that would be released on a compilation. Their 2000 debut album, How Strange, Innocence, was locally distributed in the form of CDRS. Rehearsal footage is featured on the feature film Cicadas, which won an Austin Film Festival award. Explosions in the Sky quickly gained a reputation for themselves among other established bands such as Live to Experience. Temporary Residence Limited signed the band on the strength of their demo after only half a listen. The demo was submitted by fellow Austin band The American Analog Set with a brief note saying, "This totally fucking destroys." They garnered a small amount of media attention with their second album, Those Who Tell the Truth Shall Die, Those Who Tell the Truth Shall Live Forever, due to rumors linking it to the September 11, 2001 attacks. The band denied any connection in interviews. The album art shows an airplane with the caption "This plane will crash tomorrow." There were false reports that the last track was called This Plane Will Crash Tomorrow, and that the album was released on September 10, 2001. The concept had actually originated in 2000, and the album was officially released on September 4, 2001. Bassist Michael James was detained in an airport as a threat to security, and had to explain why his guitar contained the words "This plane will crash tomorrow." The band also received a considerable amount of attention playing before large audiences as the opening act of Fugazi's Spring 2002 U.S. tour in support of the argument. After being contacted by Brian Reitzell, Explosions in the Sky wrote the soundtracks for the 2004 film Friday Night Lights. Despite having access to rare equipment in the studio for that project, the band kept to their songwriting style in creating original material. Their album The Rescue was written and recorded in 8 days as part of the TRL Travels in Constant series. As such, the album was originally only available at the band's live shows. Explosions in the Sky's 5th studio album, All of a Sudden I Miss Everyone, which debuted February 20, 2007, exists as both a 1-disc version and a 2-disc special edition featuring remixes by multiple artists. The band began touring on February 19 in the US and Canada. On April 26, 2011, the band released their 6th studio album, Take Care, Take Care, Take Care. They were one of the support acts for 9 Inch Nails on their North American leg of the 2013 tour in late 2013, alternating dates with Godspeed You! Black Emperor. Music styles and characteristics. Although the band's music deviates from pop, Haraski said that they have similar goals like immediately grabbing your attention and getting to your emotions. Rayani said, "We don't consider ourselves post-rock at all. We consider ourselves a rock band." In a post-show interview clip on Austin City Limits, guitarist Mina Frayani said about their status as instrumentalists, I think we discussed singing for half a second, and then it's just kinda, we just dropped it. We just didn't go back to it because we were comfortable enough." Drummer Chris Haraski added, "I think we just liked the idea of a band that there was not a leader or main songwriter, everyone sort of collaborating and has their own say. I don't think any of us want the sort of leader role, so a leaderless band is kind of the best option for us." In popular culture, most notably, Explosions in the Sky's music is heavily featured in the Friday Night Lights movie and television show. It is a common misconception that the band wrote and recorded the television show's theme song. Instead, it is an original composition by W. G. Snuffy Walden. Music by Explosions in the Sky has been used in several television programs and commercials, The Birth and Death of the Day for the BBC documentary Lost Land of the Jaguar, All the Real Girls, Shop Girl, One Tree Hill, Love the Beast and the Diving Bell and the Butterfly, as well as various songs for the PBS documentary The Street Stops Here. A number of One Tree Hill episodes are named after the band's songs. Their song It's Natural to Be Afraid is featured in the narrative sports documentary series 24/7, Mayweather vs. De La Hoya, and was also used in the Season 8 finale of CSI, Crime Scene Investigation, Forgether. Another song, Catastrophe and the Cure, is used during the intro to Get Collins, an Irish documentary on Michael Collins, and the film Kaboom by director Greg Araki, in which the male lead is also given a signed copy of All of a Sudden I Miss Everyone as a birthday gift. In 2009, their song First Breath After Coma is used for the introduction of feature presentations on the television network, Versus. The song is also used in the trailer for the Steve Wang-directed documentary Focus. First Breath After Coma, along with 6 Days at the Bottom of the Ocean, were featured in the 2010 film Calamity. The song The Only Moment We Were Alone is shortly featured in Michael Moore's documentary Capitalism, A Love Story. It is also featured in the 2008 film Sleepwalking. The song Your Hand in Mine is featured in the films Friday Night Lights, The Big Empty and Love Happens. The song Glittering Blackness is featured in the film Ghosts of Girlfriends Past. The song 6 Days at the Bottom of the Ocean is featured in the film Lunopolis. The song Your Hand in Mine is featured in the TV series Prisoners' Wives, Episode 5 on BBC One. The song So Long, Lonesome is featured in the 2010 film Last Night. The song An Ugly Fact of Life was featured in the film adaptation of The Kite Runner. The song Human Qualities is featured in the 2012 film This Means War. The song Trembling Hands is featured on the 2012 video game Major League Baseball 2K12. The song First Breath After Coma is used for an Adidas commercial featuring Chicago Bulls player Derrick Rose. The song First Breath After Coma is used at the end of the television series Doctors shown on BBC One. The episode was called Ben Percy. The song First Breath After Coma is used at the end of the 2005 Israeli film Close to Home. The song The Birth and Death of the Day is used in the final scene of the mountain biking documentary Life Cycles. The song First Breath After Coma is used in the first episode of John Bishop's Australia. The song Waking Up was featured in the film Lone Survivor. Band members: Chris Haraski Euro drums, Michael James Euro guitar, bass guitar, Mina Fraiani Euro guitar, Mark Smith Euro guitar. Touring musicians: Carlos Torres, bass guitar. Discography: studio albums, How Strange, Innocence, Those Who Tell the Truth Shall Die, Those Who Tell the Truth Shall Live Forever, The Earth Is Not a Cold Dead Place, The Rescue, All of a Sudden I Miss Everyone No A76 US, Number A58 UK, Take Care, Take Care, Take Care No A16 US, Number A58 UK, Soundtracks, Friday Night Lights, Prince Avalanche, Lone Survivor, Manglehorn, Compilations, Remember Me as a Time of Day on Refurbished Robots, The Long Spring on Thank You, Temporary Residence Limited, Welcome Ghost Sampler on Destroy Independent Music. Temporary Residence Limited, First Breath After Coma on Friday Night Lights, Adrenaline Records, Your Hand in Mine on the Steel People, Your Hand in Mine on the Love Happens soundtrack, You Knew Joe? On the Joe soundtrack, see also, List of post-rock bands, references. External links, official website, Explosions in the Sky at the Internet Movie Database, podcast of Explosions in the Sky's 2008 Lollapalooza performance, Explosions in the Sky live show, 9:30 Club in DC at NPR. Live audio archive at the Internet Archive, Explosions in the Sky interview with Chris Haraski at Ground Control. Explosions in the Sky interview at Webcuts.